Hey YouTube, how's it going? We're back today with another video on the Boya shotgun microphone. In this video, we're going to go ahead and review the Boya microphone, but also compare it to its more expensive counterpart, the RØDE VideoMic Pro Plus. We're going to take a look at the build quality, design, and most importantly, the sound quality. But before we do that, just want to make sure you guys like this video if you did enjoy it. And also please subscribe and hit the bell so you're up to date on all my recent videos. And if you are in the market for one of these microphones, please go ahead and look at the link down below in the description box that will allow you to actually purchase these microphones from Amazon. Doing so will actually give me a small commission with no extra cost to you, and that commission actually helps support the channel and so that I can make more videos for you guys. But without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the Boya microphone. And just so everyone is aware, I am actually using the Boya microphone to film this entire video. So that should give you a good idea of how this microphone performs. So a little bit of general information on this microphone. This is a Super-Cardioid condenser microphone, and what that basically describes is the pickup pattern of sound. So in other words, this microphone is going to perform its best when you're talking directly into it. And like all other microphones, this uses a 3.5mm jack input to connect into your camera. And it operates on 2 AA batteries. And the company actually advertises 30 hours of life for each battery use. The Boya microphone also has 3 different high-pass filters and a few different gain controls as well. In other words, these controls also help make the microphone more sensitive or less sensitive. But then when you compare the Boya to its more expensive counterpart, the RØDE VideoMic Pro Plus, both the microphones are really similar in the features they offer. So a few of the differences that I've noticed is that the RØDE mic actually has interchangeable batteries, so you can actually use the chargeable battery that it comes with, or use 2 AA batteries. But on the Boya, you can't actually do that. But on the other hand, the Boya microphone has a headphone jack input, which might actually be really convenient for some people. So when taking a look at the unboxing of the Boya microphone, you get most of your standard things. You get the warranty information, and then you get the microphone itself. You also get a windbreaker, which is really cool and convenient. But the only thing that kind of sucks, it's not a big deal, but it would be good to have the 2 AA batteries in the box as well, so that you can actually just take the microphone and start using it right out of the box itself. When compared to the RØDE unboxing, there's, again, really no difference besides the fact that the Boya actually offers the windbreaker. So when it comes to the build quality of the Boya microphone, it's made out of plastic similar to the RØDE microphone. Both microphones mount really well to my DSLR, my 5D Mark II, so I have no issues there either. And while using the microphones, I never get the feeling that they'll break really easily. I'm a little disappointed that the RØDE mic doesn't have a better build quality than the Boya, considering that it's 2 times more expensive. But nonetheless, I think that's a big plus for the Boya, that it has the same build quality compared to a more expensive microphone. Now, I'm sure the big question is the Boya microphone just as good as the RØDE, given the price point? So the Boya runs for $130 US, whereas the RØDE microphone runs for $300 US. So that being said, let's talk about the sound quality. I had the pleasure of using both of these microphones for over a month now, and I have to say that the sound quality is really spot on for both of these microphones. They're really in the same playing field. And as I've mentioned, I've used the Boya microphone for most of this video, so let's go ahead and take a quick pause and listen to the RØDE VideoMic and how that sounds too. It's really clear, it's sharp, and it's not as harsh compared to the Samsung mic. I know YouTube might compress the quality just a bit, so that video clip was from my previous YouTube video, and when you compare that audio to this whole video where I've been using the Boya microphone, I'm sure you can tell that the audio qualities of both microphones are really similar. They go really head to head. But let's pause really quick here and just take a second to listen to my internal microphone from my 5D Mark II, just to put into perspective how much better both of these microphones are from that internal microphone. So we've switched over now to the 5D Mark II internal microphone, and you can definitely tell a difference in my audio quality. The 5D Mark II internal microphone, really echoey, a lot of background noise you can hear. And so going back and focusing on the RØDE and Boya microphone, both microphones do an awesome job capturing really good audio quality. Again, I also have a fan running in the background, and it's actually really amazing how the Boya and RØDE microphone don't capture any of that background noise. But I also know some of you guys might be using this microphone outside, so let's go ahead and take a listen to how the Boya captures voice outdoors. This first video is just with the foam covering the microphone, and then we'll listen to the second clip, which has the windbreaker over it. So here I am outside, so you might be able to hear some wind or background noise. It is also raining, so You might be able to hear the rain. So now we're doing a quick test with the windbreaker on the microphone. So hopefully that might make the noise clarity a little bit better. There's some cars and all that stuff going around in my background, so you might be able to pick some of that up. Now, I know listening to those outdoor clips might have been a little rough, but to be completely honest and fair to the Boya, there were all of a sudden a lot of cars in the background and rain and all that stuff. So I'm actually surprised the Boya microphone didn't pick up all the rain, because the rain was actually hitting the camera, and that's really impressive. But on the other spectrum, it was picking up some of the noise with the cars and whatnot. And again, the cars were really loud right next to my house, so that can get a little bit annoying. But ultimately, if you do end up catching a lot of background noise, you can always post-process some of these audio clips and make them a little bit better. So listening to all these different audio clips, I think the main question now becomes, which microphone is better, the Boya or the RØDE? So let me first emphasize that I think both microphones have really comparative quality. I think Boya and the RØDE microphone are really head-to-head when it comes to sound quality, and in most cases you might not even be able to tell a difference from what I can tell so far. So that being said, I think the question of the Boya microphone being better than the RØDE really comes down to what you're really going to use the microphones for. The RØDE, which is again comes at $300 US, just has a couple of features that you don't really need, but they're good to have. For example, being able to kind of interchange the AA batteries with a chargeable battery is really useful. And the RØDE also has some other features, like it powers off automatically when it's not in use or if the camera turns off, which the Boya doesn't have any of those features. And plus the RØDE microphone has a brand name. But if it really comes down to just having a microphone for YouTube or vlogging or just to record audio, and you don't really care about all of these additional features, you just want a microphone that works and give you good audio, I think the Boya is definitely a steal for the price when you compare it to the RØDE microphone. Again, audio qualities are really similar, they go head to head, and the Boya is less than half the cost of the RØDE microphone. And if I was on a budget and I just needed a microphone that works but also gave me really good audio quality, I would definitely pick the Boya without any issues. So I hope this video was helpful for you to decide which microphone is better. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.